Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
One, ready? 11 coming.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
The score, Steelers 7, Ravens nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I'm one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to take another shot here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The York on now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Ravens nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one.
The
Ready?
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Here we go.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
Again, it's Cook.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Gun.
Now second and 5.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Completes it to Austin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Here we go. 12. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Fights free at the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You got to keep scoring.
Now Burrow changing the look. Cook will score. Touchdown, Steelers. York now for the extra point.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Ravens nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
He's still barreling through. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Ravens nothing. Cade York to kick off.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. This will be returned.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
I'm starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. They'll roll him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Cade York on for the field goal.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Bryant. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
In motion left goes a tight end. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. Big strides.
Zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pat Freiermuth.
87 yards.
And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
To kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen. Shake it up.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
And the Baltimore first down.
They go play action with Jackson.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Whitaker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try the left side. Bryant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 25 yards.
And the Ravens are able to at least get one score back. Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
Tucker with the extra point, and they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
69 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Here we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Burrow on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
11, 18, paint.
Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Calvin Austin,
27 yards.
And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
Ravens 7. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 56 yards.
And the Ravens are able to claw one back.
Tucker now to add the point after. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And Walker has it. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And it's 3rd down.
Gun.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Again, it's Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Cook with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Cade York to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down. Now a give right side. Bryant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to Whitaker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. On the ground, Whitaker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
A York on now for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Steelers 58, Ravens 14. Cade York to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give right side. Bryant. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, report. Report.
On third down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
12.
Burrow on play action. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
11 MT. 11 mighty.
On second down, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
11.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Report.
They'll run on first down. It's Bryant, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. That's Whitaker. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. They'll try the left side. Bryant, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot. to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. This will be caught at about the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
1-1, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
12, 11, MT, tape, 11,
on 3rd down, Burrow.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Up the middle they go. It's Bryant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant.
The handoff to the running back off tackle. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Play action. Now Jackson. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Gun.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, shut up.
Again, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 20. 5. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
York now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 65, Ravens 28. Cade York to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Pushes past him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's emotional.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
The York on now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 72, Ravens 28. Cade York to kick off.
The York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you